Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at R-Eco Plus. This is the follow-up to R-Eco, which came out about 20 years ago. This also contains R-Eco Recycle, which came out about a decade ago. So this is from Essen Fair. Check out my Spiel Essen playlist. Also be checking out my sleeving playlist, because I will be sleeving this briefly just to see how well they fit. This is a game for 2 to 4 players. Now R-Eco is 2 to 5 players. 131 cards are in here. I'm just getting a pack with 100 cards sleeves in it, but of course I can sleeve out the rest. Not sure if they're all going to fit in here too. If you want to see the English versions, here they are. So there are different versions. You can play the manager version, there's the contractor version. If you're watching this as a short, please make sure you watch the full video over on YouTube as well. Of course, this is available on Instagram and on TikTok via the link in the description available. Any questions, do let me know. The comments are best on YouTube though, and please do like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So bluffing occurs in R-Eco, the recycle version. And here we go, this is by Hobby Japan. Other videos I've got on the channel by Hobby Japan include Cat in the Box. This is by Bezier Games as well. So do check out my various other Bezier Games videos too. Just Google AmassGames Bezier, etc. So that back of the pack came off. It's very nice small packaging. Of course, it's very standard for East Asian games. And you'll also find, oh, it feels like a lovely box. We'll also be playing this over in Scotland in a couple of weeks' time as well. So we're playing this as a 4 up there too. Again, won't need this because these are the rules for a different language. And now we can start bringing stuff out. So it's very interesting plastic. It's very different to usual. I don't know if it was designed, or sorry, it was designed in Japan. It's a Japanese designer. Whether it was manufactured in China. Can't quite tell from here. Here's some decks of cards. So we'll do some sleeving in a second. Here's some things to punch out too. So I think we do this now. Obviously this is a unboxing teaser trailer preview video. The whole how to set up, play and review will be made separately. Just a chance to see what is coming to the channel soon. So here we go, we're going to punch this stuff out. I think this is relevant to each player. But yeah, we're looking to sort out garbage if you're in America, or trash if you're in America too, but rubbish if you're in the UK. It's typically what we say. And again, I do know this is a worldwide audience. Hopefully do let me know where you're tuning in from. And about a third or so is from the USA, and over, I think, 1/3 have had views from the USA alone, and another sort of 9% from Canada. And about a good proportion from the UK, that is the 3rd or 2nd largest chunk. Also Indonesia in the top 5, I think, as well as Australia. So there's no tab on these cards. Sometimes you don't get tabs, which means you may have seen me actually stab myself before. Artwork, by the way, by Clemens France is one of the artists involved. There's also a Czech, I believe, an artist and illustrator involved. So check out my Clemens France playlist, because I very much have an art gallery relating to that. Quite cool looking art on here though. Again, quite tough to get into these cards. That's why I do use this cutting tool. And let's have a quick look at sleeving these up. This might not be the card to sleeve because, oh, they're very thick cards. Okay. Now I need to try and find where I've put that sleeve. If I can't find it immediately, I'll just quickly grab another one. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Let's just grab an extra card sleeve. Oh no, it's underneath here. So here we go. This is another card-based game. This is going in the family weight playlist as well. Yep, sleeves up very nicely. Whether or not it will fit in this deck, I do not know. Whether or not I need to actually use this stuff as well, I don't know as well. So recycling technology, and we have got R-Eco Pay. Very nice text. I do like the look of the names going on here too. Yep, still can't see any specific edge. So yes, if you get this, make sure you probably pick yourself up a cutting tool to get into here, especially if you get yourself stranded and happen to be somewhere when you want to play this game and not have the respective implements to want to, of course, learn a game. So here we go. It looks like the English rules will just fit nicely in the box rather than being outside, obviously, because this had the extra rules added to it. I'll see how the translation goes too. But yeah, various things you can score up. You'll be sorting out cards. You're trying to get rid of junk. Looks like I have a spare piece going on here too. And again, I do know, again, you can play this as a 5, but this particular version, they've just kind of culled down a bit to make you play as a 4. So I might try and play this game tonight. So you might check out my Instagram stuff on there too. Like I said, follow those links as well, and you'll find other stuff such as supporting the channel by Patreon and the podcast, as well as any errata updates. That's R-Eco Plus. I've been looking forward to playing this for many years. From the Dice Tower, ZCarC has been a big fan of this one, at least the original. He's had it in his top 100 more than once. And I've even showed him R-Eco Plus over in Essen last year, in fact, as well as a flyer in Hall 2, where they were in 2023. This year, 2024, I will be demoing in Hall 2. Last year it was in Hall 3, and I look forward to speaking to you again there soon if you're going. But for now, that's been our ACO Plus. Thanks very much for watching, and for now, back to the table.